'cause it's a wonderful day to get coffees and go for a walk in the woods or on a path. Sometimes have another friend with us to go on a walk on a path or woods. Family and friends, we are family and friends, and making my videos every time 'cause I like history of walks. Me and Angie has wonderful time walking around in the woods, listening to music with her friend Paul and drinking Tim Hortons coffees. I make good videos of walking around in the woods or on a path. Walking around with Angie Part 1, walking around with Angie Part 2, walking around with Angie Part 3, PT1. Walking around with Angie Part 3, PT2. Walking around with Angie Part 4, PT1. 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 Walking around with Angie Part 5, PT2. Walking around with Angie Part 6. Walking around with Angie Part PT1. Walking around with Angie on a path Part 8, PT1. Walking around with Angie on a path Part PT2. Walking around with Angie and her dog on a path Part 9, PT1. Walking around with Angie and her dog on a path Part 9, PT2. Walking around with Angie on a path Part 10. Walking around with Angie on a path Part 11. Walking around with Angie on a path Part 12. Walking around with Angie Z on a path Part 13. Family and friends, family and friends, we are family and friends, hanging out with friends, making my way with family and friends. So walking around and get coffee and having a great time. Angie and I are great friends. My best friend is Brandon, and other friend is Jay. He is a random person to hang out with. Family and friends, family and friends, we are family and friends. Me and Angie go to other places, to walking around to look at history of museum. Walking around with Angie in the cemetery, Warsaw Caves Conservation Area, the cave history. Me and Angie have great moments, walking around in the woods or a path. Family and friends, we are family and friends.